Hello, my name is Lakeisha. The name of this channel is Aging Out to Adulting. This channel is aimed at giving life skills advice to former foster kids who have aged out of the foster care system. Please hit the like, subscribe, and notification icons. And if you know a former foster kid who has aged out of the system, please recommend this channel to him or her. Alright, the name of this video is How to Survive a Night Outside. In this video, we will cover 5 topics. Okay, first one is alternatives to living in an apartment. Number 2, daily routine before night comes. Number 3, outside options. Number 4, sleeping outside. And number 5, don't do's. Alright, so first topic. There are 4 alternatives to living in an apartment. Number 1 is the dormitory. So if you're blessed to get in a college or university, the large percentage of your year you can spend in the dormitory. There will be times when you can't stay in the dormitory depending on the university, but we'll just plan ahead for that. All right, number 2, there's the military. Now, I want to advise you, don't make a rash decision just for a place to stay or bonus money. So please, if you are thinking about joining the military, really weigh out your options. Number 3, to alternatives to living in an apartment. Rent a room in a house or hotel. So you can do that. That's easier than getting an apartment. Number 4, car living. Okay, there are many excellent videos on YouTube on how to live in a car, and those spaces look better than my house. So I would really encourage you, if you have a little car, and I have a surprise coming up in some more later videos about some more car options. All right, number 2 in this video, daily routine before nightfall. So you want to build consistency and structure into your daily routine. What you do during the day determines what will happen at night. Get a job, go to the library, go to the gym, do something productive. This also keeps you from walking around and getting in trouble. Plan your day like you plan for your night. Plan ahead for housing and don't leave it until the last minute. Investigate shelters in your area. There are women's shelters, men's shelters, domestic violence shelters, teenage shelters, family shelters. There are many shelters in the YMCA. There's also couch surfing, staying with family or friends. Now, when you're couch surfing, though, I would highly recommend rotating your options if you are couch surfing. So if you stay with this friend one night, don't be a burden and stay with them the whole week. Go to a shelter another night, or go to a family's house another night after that, because people get sick of you real quick. All right. And also with your housing options, check with your social worker, the one that you had. Check with the local housing authority. Check the internet for information. Check the library. Check the information hotline in your state. And New Jersey is 211. All right. So just keep praying and keep checking. And after a couple of years, when you're not so young, it'll get easier to rent an apartment. People will be able to rent an apartment to you once you get a little older. All right, tip: make sure you get a P.O. box. That's very important, because you want to receive items and important papers. You need a P.O. box. Also, get a gym pass to care for your personal hygiene and fitness. Number 3, if you are outside and the weather is not bad, I want you to focus on these 4 priorities in this order. All right, stay around people in light. Stay dry and warm. Protect your belongings and documents. Get indoors as early as possible tomorrow. All right, so now I'm going to list some examples of where I would go. All right, there's the park, but a park that's visited at night. Train station and train rides, so you can take a train ride. bus station and bus rides, hospital waiting room, apartment building hallway, and the hallway to the roof. Don't go on the roof, but the hallway to the roof. Sometimes you can squat there for a couple of hours. Some diners, laundromats, large chain stores that are open late at night. All right, tip: avoid secluded parks. Okay, avoid rooftops that you can fall over. Riverfront areas at night. Avoid riverfronts because you can drown. Avoid abandoned buildings or sleeping directly on sidewalks. Plan ahead and rotate these options. So I'm going to emphasize that. Plan ahead and rotate your options. Okay. So now you have some options of where to sleep at night. So let's talk about how to sleep outside. Put cardboard or blankets or flattened boxes under you. The ground drains your body heat fast. Now, one thing I did is I got a coat that doubled as a blanket. So I had a long coat. Don't get those thin coats that can't really protect you. Get a long coat that can double as a blanket. That coat saved me a couple of nights. All right. Keep socks dry if possible. Sleep with your bag strapped to your arm or leg. Keep your phone ID and cash inside your clothing, not in a backpack. Travel light so people don't know you are homeless. Don't advertise that you're alone or carrying valuables. If approached and you feel unsafe, move early rather than arguing. All right. I would strongly suggest that don't argue with people because a lot of homeless people, they have mental issues, and don't get into an argument with them. All right. Tip. This is very important. If it's 36 degrees and under, right, or if it's cold, wet, or windy, prioritize any indoor place over trying to tough it out. So I don't know what the shelter's like in your area. You might want to stay outside rather than going to the shelter. But if it's under 36 degrees or it's wet and windy, you have to go inside. So if you're in immediate danger, like freezing conditions, you're injured, or you're being threatened, call 911 for emergency shelter and warming center information. All right, number 5 for my foster kids. All right, 3 don't do's. All right, so don't break into houses where people are staying. They can shoot you even if they themselves are squatters and not be held legally responsible. So please don't break into houses. Number 2, don't get locked up. Now, I know 3 hots in a cot sound very enticing, but those things stay on your record for a long time after you're 18. Sometimes they can't be removed. So please, face your take the bull by the horns, as they say. Face your problems now and tough it out now. Eventually, something will break. Okay. Number 3, don't date or get married for a place to stay. Now, this is very important. Don't become a hobo boyfriend or girlfriend. Plan where you're going to stay in advance so you won't have to make these type of decisions. All right. So I will always give you my insights and tell you the truth in your position as a foster kid. Please recommend this channel to anyone you know who has aged out of the system, or share your experience of aging out below. Thank you for watching the channel.